So just 2 days ago, I called out VHAI. You can see it was trading at 15 cents in this video, and I actually called this one out multiple times in multiple other videos at 12 cents, I believe, and under that. This one went all the way. You can see it spiked all the way up to, just under 30 cents, so 100% gainer. Just called 2 days ago in this video. I also called out STSS at 21 cents, but I'm not going to cheat you guys because this was actually called out on the day of that video. When I started covering, this one was actually up 90% in after hours, trading at 41 cents. So guys, actually this one spiked all the way up to 81 cents. Actually, I believe went way higher than that. So 100% plus gainers caught on the channel just 2 days ago in this video. So if you are enjoying this content, leave a quick like on the video, put notifications on, and subscribe if you haven't already. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a 100,000 share micro float play with millions upon millions of volume coming in. This one could be the next FFIE type play, as FFIE is completely, or it looks like is out of the picture now, and everybody is looking for the next big play. I'm going to explain to you why this play, this penny stock that I'm about to talk about, is going to be very appealing to most investors. So one thing you have to realize is FFIE ran around 12,000% just in a few days. CRKN went up 1,000% in one day, and I believe the 10Q filing actually, it showed the float was around 50 or 70 million. I believe the actual float, or the outstanding share count, was 300 million shares. FFIE has a very big float, at least compared to the stock I'm about to talk about. So what will happen if everybody jumps to this micro float play with 100,000 share float? That's what I'm trying to, that's the point here. And so if this one does get trending, like I said, which is very probable, this one, could squeeze very easily just from the small float alone. Now, they did have some delayments with their filings, with their financials, and some other things. I think the stockholder equity and some other things. But we saw the same exact thing, or not the exact same situation, but FFIE was supposed to have a delistment date, and this actually got delayed about, I think by 60 days, or at least multiple weeks, because of a delayment with one of their filings and stuff like that. So could this play be the next FFIE? It's definitely possible. I'm not saying it will be, but there could, there's obviously there is a chance. So you have to see this video. This ticker SMFL, Smart for Life Inc., one that actually has had aggressive revenue growth, quarter over quarter. We're watching this one because we had 2 million in total volume come in, and this one spiked up 45% in after hours as all this volume came in. Now, 2 million shares may not seem like that much volume, but according to Webull, this one has a tiny 100,000 share float. So even with a million volume or 2 million volume, the float, according to that, may be higher than this. But they did just do a 1-for-7 reverse split recently. Already had a very tiny float. I have covered this one multiple times before. We have had some nice runners. All right, we've had some nice runs in the past with ticker SMFL, and I'm expecting this one to have a chance to continue into tomorrow, considering we have more volume coming in. Considering the tiny micro float, we could see a parabolic type move. And I believe they did fix their minimum stockholder equity. I think they got this to 6 million. I think the requirement was 2.5 million to stay listed on the NASDAQ. And but despite all this, I think it may be okay. They may have fixed this, but they did have a very sharp deadline on this, so we'll have to see what's going on with that. But either way, this one spiked up like crazy, and after hours you saw what happened with these other plays when they had delayments with their filings, etc., with the NASDAQ, and they were about to get delisted, and something happened and they got delayed. So could this be the next big runner, considering it will be very appealing, showing that it has a very small float. This one is trading at $5.68 because, like I said, it did go up in after hours, so it's not currently trading at $4. That's just what it closed at 4 p.m. Now, guys, at one point I couldn't find the PR, but the CEO actually said he predicted that they were capable of doing $100 million in revenue or something like that. It's in one of my old videos. I just don't feel like going and searching and finding, and I couldn't find it on these recent PRs. But obviously they have had some very aggressive financial growth, and it is showing on some places that their market cap is sitting at $400,000 or something very small like that, and they do have $25.5 million in assets. But guys, all these penny stocks that I cover, at least these high risk plays like this one, are ones you want to get in very quickly, take profits, and get out immediately, because all of these do go up and they come right back down. Just have to remember to secure your profits, just like with VHAI. That one went up, came right back down. Now, why is that? Because they do have some very toxic warrants, and they do have, which actually is turning into massive amounts of dilution. You have to keep up with that. These companies are losing a lot of money. Just remember, you have to secure your profits. These are not long-term plays. You should be investing in Nvidia, Tesla, ETFs and stuff like that if you do want to hold stocks long term. But these are purely pump and dump plays. I want you guys to know that, if just in case you are new and watching these videos. But Smfl, Smart for Life Inc., this is an emergency upload, as this one could be the next big parabolic squeezer. They did have that, so they did have some debt financing, which was turned into net shareholder equity to $6 million, and they had to get this above $2.5 million, obviously. And the CEO says, we are now poised to substantially expand our pipeline of potential acquisitions. They have a very strong pipeline of potential acquisitions as part of their buy and build strategy. Then another thing to look at is their 10Q filing, which was supposed to be released, is delayed, and that could be coming out as soon as the company completes their audit. So that could be expected shortly. But this is potentially the next play we are looking at, and we could see a very big bounce going into tomorrow, as this one can move very quickly. Especially, like I said, I expect this one to be trending all over Twitter, StockTwits, YouTube, and everything. Negative is they did just do that reverse split. They are losing millions of dollars each quarter, so this is a play you would want to, see if it explodes and then take profits immediately, because I would expect an offering at some point, and then when the financials come out, we could see a drop depending on the information it shows. Definitely keep it on your watch list. Let me know in the comments what you think about this play and any other plays that are worth watching as of right now, and I will see you on the next video.